Hello, my name is Tyrone Hendrix, and I'm a 2001 graduate of Forest Hill High School. I'm a city councilman with the city of Jackson. I represent Ward 6, which is South Jackson. My career background, I started as a political consultant back in 2008. I began working with the Barack Obama campaign. While at Jackson State University, I took a break and went to volunteer in Gary, Indiana for then Senator Barack Obama. I spent about a month and a half up there volunteering, really getting my feet wet on the electoral side of politics. Then I came back home and was director of the 2nd and 3rd congressional districts for the Barack Obama campaign in 2008. And after that, my wife and I started a political consulting firm right here in Mississippi, in Jackson, to represent candidates and nonprofits and different organizations to help them meet their goals. From South Jackson, I've lived there almost all my life. I went to Forest Hill High School, People's Middle School, been in South Jackson in a little small house on Maria Court behind Wingfield High School since I was 3 years old, along with my father. Attended Jackson State University for my undergraduate degree in psychology and my master's degree in political science, and actually started my PhD in public policy and administration. My fondest memories happened actually on the basketball court. I had a chance to play basketball at Forest Hill High School. I was a point guard. Didn't start out being too good, but thanks to Coach Gates, who was our basketball coach at the time, he took me under his wing, opened the gym up for me on the weekends, and after school stayed late with me. Another one of my fondest memories was my first day of 9th grade in Ms. Gilbert's class. The first day of high school was always rough, and Ms. Gilbert came in tough. She set the ground rules, set the expectations high, and I had a great experience. That's a great springboard for me in her honors English class. I support Jackson Public Schools because we have to. We have to not only support Jackson Public Schools in word only, but also in deeds. We have to make sure that we are intimately involved, with the principals at the schools within our areas. We know our teachers. We know the counselors. Well, I think my advice would vary by level. So to elementary school students, I would say make sure that you stay engaged, stay curious, be obedient to your parents, be obedient to your teachers, and dig in deep. To middle school students, I would say that you're going to face a lot of challenges. It's a transition period for you personally, but also for you socially. Don't give in to peer pressure. So it's very, very important to stay focused and get involved in something bigger than themselves, whether that's basketball or football or cheerleading or volunteering within their community. Get involved and stay away from peer pressure. And to high school students, I would say that from the very first day you walk into school, from the very first day you walk into a school building, you're then building your future. It's not okay to give up. Giving up is not even an option. So think ahead, be prepared, listen to your counselors. High school counselors are extremely important because they kind of craft the pathway and avenues for which high school students can either go to college or get a career. Anyone who doubts the ability of our teachers and our administrators here in Jackson Public Schools, I ask them to visit our schools, to go to our schools, walk the hallways, talk to the administrators, the principals and the teachers, the vice principals, and you'll know that we have great places for our children to learn right here in the city of Jackson. You look at Davis Elementary, you look at Northwest Elementary, you look at the gains that Key Elementary have made, you look at the actual programs that Wingfield High School has made during Principal Killing's first year on the job. We have some great places to learn right here in Jackson. You don't have to go outside of Jackson. You don't have to send your kids to public schools. You have a great education right here in the city of Jackson at Jackson Public Schools.